Closer to an Animal.
It's very powerful and a little bit different.
Closer to an Animal. Well, in my opinion, this is perfect first song for the album. Really nice, catchy melodies.
And this is one of the songs that I actually had already, like I suppose 2 years ago in some form.
Closer to an Animal was a song that came somewhere midway through the sessions, I think, and Tony immediately said, even before we heard it, that this is going to be the album opener. And as soon as we started to listen to it, we all realized that that is exactly how it should be.
When I heard the opening riff of that song, I immediately found out that this has to be an opening song for the whole album. Really catchy song.
It's a weird song in the sense that you can find sort of two different versions of the song from the album. Also, the last track on the album, on the Fault Line, has a lot of same melodies, and I was pondering over whether I should use this or that version of the song.
I think it's going to be a great song to start the shows with on the upcoming tour, and I really like the 80s feel that the keyboards have. That was again something a bit different from before for Sonata.
I was trying to write a song that is really positive and trying to give you a positive message that there is always an alternative option, something else you can do with your life than what you are right now doing, especially if you are harming yourself in one way or another.
Life. It was the first song that we started to record, and the last song that we got finished. So, but it turned out really good.
It was made the hard way to the album.
Life was the song that changed the most, I think, during the recordings. We first recorded one version, and then we started to meddle with it, and it took quite some time to get it exactly right, because the arrangement was kind of an open book when we started.
I think we made a lot of changes after we recorded the basic tracks.
I was the last one to play any tracks on that one, and I changed one of the first part of the chorus completely. It was supposed to have twice the same thing, but I rewrote it some. I got a great idea, and
I think it kind of made the song.
After recordings, Tony changed the melodies a lot.
As far as I know, I think the other guys are really happy with the direction it went as well. So.
It's one of my favorite tracks on this album.
I think in the end we managed to make it into a really good song, and it's going to be the video song from the album and one of the singles as well.
I think it's pretty catchy, melody and everything, and
absolutely perfect second song for the album.
Life is better alive, and you know, it's stupid, but it's true. So. The third track on the album is called Fairy Tale.
Really good third song for the album.
Fairy Tale is one of those happy sounding songs in some way. I think the triple field thing is something we haven't done in a while, and I also think it's going to be a really great live song because it's upbeat and energetic, and I think it's going to be a crowd pleaser on the upcoming tour.
This will be the funniest song to play, because I really like that triple feel.
And it's a political satire about the current events going on in the great United States of America.
Nice triple feel, drums and aggressive, nice melodies. I like it.
Musically, I think it's rather versatile.
Oh, it has a nice guitar solo. I made it myself.
It's a satire, nothing to be taken too seriously. Although, then again, you know. On a Paris Child, I think I had a demo of each song that eventually ended up on the album, but with this album, that didn't come to be because I decided to have a little break and do something totally different with my life for a while, and it was a welcome change of pace, I think. But as a result, I didn't have a lot of demos to play for the guys. And this actually, We Are What We Are is one of the few, and actually the only demo that I played for them before we went in the studio, just about. We were on the North American tour with Nightwish at the time, and I decided to play this song also to Troy and Tuomas from Nightwish, and with the idea that Troy might maybe be able to play a little bit of some low whistle or something like that on the song, and I was really happy, exhilarated when he agreed to do that, and so you can hear his magnificent talent on this song. We Are What We Are on this album, The Ninth Hour. Check it out, all you Nightwish fans out there.
Really nice ballad. Okay, that's what I think about the song We Are What We Are.
We Are What We Are was one of the first songs we heard and started to work on, and Troy from Nightwish did some really good blowing on that song, and I think it's one of the better ballads that we have done in the last few years.
We Are What We Are. Okay, more music. I expected that. It doesn't sound like this music.
This might be one of my favorite songs because it's so melodic.
Lyrically, this song dances pretty much on the same rope with this opening track of the album, Closer to an Animal. Human greed, and how we could have this and we could have that, and we could do this and that differently, and save a lot of good things. That probably will not happen because we are what we are. Sucks, doesn't it?